Hi everybody, it's Brandon.
And Josh.
And before we start today's episode, we just want to give a little plug. Give us a like.
Or subscribe to this channel.
And follow us on Instagram for all of your daily drama and art needs.
Woohoo, check back every week for more content from yours truly.
And hope you enjoy the episode.
Ciao.
Until we get another theme song, this'll have to do. These are your rules reviews.
Hi everybody, it's your boys Brandon.
And Josh.
Hey, welcome back. We are here
In our cafeteria.
it's so flowy.
It is. It feels good. I'm naked underneath. Woohoo! I thought it felt breezy in here.
naughty bitch.
Oh, Heffa.
But we are here, as
We are
usual,
here.
for another episode of Ow!
Yes, and we are going to Africa today. I think you are serving some
Palm Springs.
white woman in
Yes.
South Africa realness.
Why am I also in South? You can be in Africa. I'm in Palm
Girl,
Springs, honey.
I'm in
Okay, I just got back
Hello.
I just got back from Coachella and the white party.
Ooh, well, then I'm going on an African safari. I've never met a tiger I wouldn't ride.
Is that what you called it when you met me?
Oh, girl, yes.
Anyway, let's get into
Lions
this
and tigers
episode.
and bears. Oh my.
So just a quick thing that we're trying right here. If you like what we're doing here at Boost Reviews, give us a comment, shout us out, let us know. Share it with your friends. Let them know that you can see two grown men play dress up every week for your amusement and read down these season 11 girls.
Yes.
Yes,
These
help us
girls
grow.
are working hard. These squirrels are working hard too.
Yes.
So let's rock and roll. Let's talk
Yes.
about some RuPaul's Drag Race season 11.
Let's get into it. Okay, so this pre-show, Plastique Tiara has gone home. The shenanigans.
She didn't come to my home. I'm still waiting, girl. I got a sign out there up front saying, "Come on down."
She got 999,000,000 other followers worried about her. She ain't worried about you. And the girls weren't really worried about her either.
No, they sure
They didn't say, "Oh, Plastique is gone," but
They didn't say shit. They're like, back to the workroom.
yeah, this opening, Sugar talks about how she needs to break through. She needs to come on in. Nina is a little upset that Brooke got in the top,
Yes.
but she didn't, and she
Yes.
felt like she gave away that part that she could have really stood out and went outside her
I don't
box.
know. I'm like, Nina's so good at that anyway, and she was really good in the challenge. Why be worried about it and worry about what Brooklyn's doing?
Well, if you felt like, hey, I'm the one, I gave you, I was being nice. So, she talks about how, Brooklyn didn't acknowledge or say, hey, I had a great partner with Nina, or, Nina helped me out, or anything like that. She's like, oh, Brooke's in it to win it, and I need to be in it to win it, too,
No
Get
more
all this
giving
help
parts away.
Yes, exactly. So I feel her on that.
I can't imagine them doing that different anyway, because Brooklyn was so funny as this happy hippie flower child naked.
Oh, she should have had on
And
tap.
Tammy Faye camper realness was I don't know. They chose well and they did well as a duo. But
They did, yeah.
So moving on, we're into the next week's.
Where Vanjie is shook. Vanjie is like, I need to step up.
Yeah.
She's saying she needs to step up, and here it says, hey, at this point, the train is leaving the station.
That's right.
It's that point, you ain't won nothing, you need to get out, you need to go home.
I had a dream the other night about Vanjie perpetrating up in my house with that red, black ponytail catsuit on.
Oh, Lord.
I thought she was cat burglaring me.
You watched the cell like I told you, that's why. You watched
Right.
that cell, that shit'll fuck you up.
I was shook.
Sure. Yeah, so we come in, and Rue comes in, and I lived for Rue's boy look this week.
I didn't think it was a look. The only thing different she had on was some black gloves. I was like,
Oh, it was Mama changed it up. Usually Rue has on a full client. Stephen Parker, we love them. But this week she was giving a little, forearm length jacket
Yeah.
and the fingerless biker gloves.
Right.
And I was like, Mama's pushing her, she's pushing a little younger. So I'm gonna give her credit for that.
Yeah.
I would wear that.
RuPaul may be aging backwards. I don't know. That bitch found the fountain of youth. Or she just got some good.
Look at her out of drag, and that's when you see it.
I don't know. Well, I never get too close to her.
No one does.
She's untouchable, but I do know where her house is in Hollywood Hills.
Okay,
I'll be
RuPaul.
kicking it up there sometimes.
You better send that cease and desist now. This bitch will be trying to get an autograph here in a second.
Nah, girl, please. She's staying in Wyoming with her cowboy anyway most of the time.
Then we have the mini challenge that we kind of look forward to every season.
Yes.
The mini challenge with the Pit Crew.
Woohoo! And my favorite, Jason, is still there.
He's not gonna give up that gig. He's been in season 3. He found a cushy little spot. He just had to show up in his chonies and do his thing.
And your favorite was there.
Who?
Sean.
Sean. Okay, so.
Oh, Sean's back.
No, I just said Sean. Okay, so if you don't know, my favorite is Dragula. So I like Dragula way more than Drag Race at this point.
What's his name? Isaac or something? Isaiah.
Israel.
Israel. I know it's a biblical name.
No, that is real. But in season 2 of Dragula, they resurrected Sean because he left Drag Race for a little bit and he showed up over there. But then now I guess Sean's back over here and they can't give nobody else a shot.
And they got not one, but 2 hot Gaysians this time. Woo!
I long for a world where that's not something to celebrate.
I know, right? That is true.
Yeah, we had 2. Okay, well, if they're good-looking band, put them on the pit crew. It don't matter. Black, white, red, polka dotted. I don't care.
So what was the shit show shenanigan challenge that we had?
I don't know. Doesn't matter. Hold on. Put up a clip. And that was the mini challenge.
There you go.
Magic of editing. Yeah, this happened. It didn't matter.
Right.
But
The queen that buried the most balls in the shortest amount of time is Vanessa Vanjie Mateo.
Thank you, Jesus! I won something. It's a mini challenge, but it's something.
Benji won. Apparently she know how to get down with the get down.
yeah, whatever. So the girls go on to their maxi challenge this week, which I want to see them have a maxi dress runway.
I thought you were going to say maxi pad challenge. I was like, what?
No, we remember also it's 4. Manila can
All
wear.
right, don't do that.
We can't wear pads around the room. So yeah, we have the maxi challenge this week is Dragacadabra. The girls are putting on their very own magic act.
That was a great. This was really funny. This was a great idea for RuPaul because have they done this before?
No,
I didn't think so.
I don't think they've ever done something to this caliber. They had to write the scripts, perform the magic acts.
I think they've probably been looking for a nice-looking gay man magician to come in and do it, and they're finally like, after 11 seasons, fuck it, we can't find it. Let's just bring in this guy that we.
Don't do him like that. He was competent at his art.
Yeah,
therefore his lyric didn't need to be as polished.
Magicians and drag queens don't go hand in hand.
He was giving
They
me
should.
all that anti-Rocco's Modern Life shirt. Like Rocco's was blue with the pink triangle. Flip it, put it on. Yes, y'all see it.
So we get 2 different teams. We're down to an odd number, so we have a team of 3 and a team of 4.
Yes, Vanjie gets to pick her teams, and last week, if you remember, Brooklyn got to pick teams and did not pick Vanjie for herself. So Vanjie said she's going to return the favor.
She sure did.
She picks Silky, Akira, the Dream Girls, and she adds Evie.
And Evie.
To collect all the colors.
The black dresses.
But
The black
Vanjie's not
magic.
black.
And I don't think Evie is biracial, but I don't know. I wouldn't call her black either. But
I'm pretty sure she is. I mean, Rue wouldn't have made that comment if Evie wasn't. I'm pretty sure Evie is on the brown team.
well, they worked it out. They did black magic. I guess it should have been brown magic. I don't know, but
Whatever. And then the other team, Brooke, Nina, and Sugar Cane, and they were the Mighty Tucks.
the Mighty Tucks. That was hilarious.
And,
So they go through this episode, the Maxi Challenge, where they're actually learning how to do different magic tricks, which my favorite is taking the bottle and the shot glass, the bottle of wine, and changing them out, which was really cool. And then at the very end, shall we try it? I've got a wine glass and a bottle.
Whoa, I'm just waving my fan.
Ooh, look at that! Hey, ta-da! Girl, if I could turn a glass of wine into a bottle of wine, life wouldn't be the same.
I heard only Jesus could manage that.
Right?
So, they learn their tricks and flips and...
Which one was stupid? There was one that was like really stupid.
The trick?
Yeah.
Which trick was stupid? Like Akira's. The balloon swallowing.
Oh, I like that. I thought that was like...
That's
always right up the gay magician alley.
That's always good to watch when we're talking about which trick was stupid. I don't know. They were... Okay, it's really hard to talk about them individually and not just talk about the performances.
Yeah, so let's skip to
Let's
it.
just go right into the performances.
So the first one was called...
The Mighty Tucks.
The Mighty Tucks.
And-
Triple threat. Having personalities like Nina and Brooklyn, again, from last week and this week, and throwing Sugar in there.
Sugar's right there. Don't count Sugar out.
Sugar was funny in this. She was quite good. They played off each other. it was funny that Brooklyn and Sugar was trying to get the door open to introduce Nina.
Right off the
And she
bat.
wasn't there.
Hilarious.
And all of a sudden we're just like, Nina comes in acting a fool. And their magic was funny, their jokes were funny, the flow was funny. It was an entertaining magic show. And I'm like, I want to see that.
Nina West kicked those other bitches out of the way in this challenge.
Yeah.
She said, this is what I do. I'm a camp comedy queen. I'm going to give you SNL performance realness. And she served it throughout.
Hysterical.
When she made a mistake, the magician said, if you make a mistake in magic, play it off. That's part of it. It's all at the end of the humor.
Yeah.
She made a mistake on one of the bottles, and they played the shady sound to let us know it was a mistake, but she didn't miss a beat.
But then she starts pouring out bottle after bottle after bottle.
I think there's an alcoholic in our midst. And it's me. But looks like I have a bottle for Ross, a bottle for Michelle, a bottle for Mama Roo, a bottle for Gina, a bottle for Catherine, a bottle for Brooke, a bottle for Sugar. A shot for me, ladies and gentlemen. That is bibbity,
Got one for you.
I'm like, girl, teach me that trick. Why have one glass turned into one bottle when you can have a glass turned into 7 bottles?
Try it again. No, we can't do that. Can't do that trick. Yeah, this team was really good. Brooke, I thought, did really strong. She used her dance movement again. She was
upside
always
down. And they're throwing that magic fairy dust on her coochie coo.
Yeah, and Sugar was okay. Sugar. Without getting to the end of the episode, we'll get there when we get there. But knowing what is coming, this is totally unfair. Sugar was there. I felt she was present. She had pizzazz.
Yeah.
She gave me like the old-timey kind of.
Yeah, like the assistant, like a Sigmund Freud assistant or something.
But those magicians wouldn't succeed without that person.
Yes.
So she played an important role.
And she was funny too. She's like, she gets on the trunk and she's like, "Ooh, it's been a long time since I've been on top." Which is cute. Some of Nina's one-liners were hysterical, right? Remember when she comes out?
Well, like they say in showbiz, fuck her. No, Mary. Magic waits for no queen.
We're titillating.
We're tantalizing.
We're dudes! Better late than pregnant, I always say.
I'm like, what? It took a minute. You're like, oh, that's kind of funny. That's a joke that goes over gay men's heads usually. They don't have to think about that pregnancy thing.
But some of y'all out there be trying like hell.
Right? And let's just have one moment for Miss Valentina because Nina says, there hasn't been a shenanigan since Valentina said, "Can I keep my mask on?"
We love throwing back to that. Valentina's like, girl, can y'all stop?
No,
Okay,
no,
I've been on All Stars. I lip synced. I won 2 lip syncs. Okay, I can lip sync. Let it go.
That's epic Drag Race history.
Oh,
right
yeah,
there. We can't let that go.
Sis, you always gonna have that mask.
Right? And then we get to
The black magic. Ooh, the black magic. The black magic. The black magic. The black magic. Oh, the black magic. The black magic.
Black Magic, Black Magic.
The black magic, yes.
They were struggling from the very beginning.
I
Like they did a Nina reveal in the first one in the tux. The Black Magic had to do a Silky reveal. I don't know where Silky was, but she wasn't about to be revealed, so they just kept making circles until her ass was
Yeah.
ready.
Nina's reveal was a little tighter because it was like, oh, she's not here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, she is here. These hoes went in 17 revolutions. I'm sure they orbited the sun at least once
Right.
before.
No wonder they were
Silky-
all fucked up after that. They were so dizzy.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna blame it on that because. And then Silky popped out and did and the first thing I said is, girl, what are those pads?
Oh my
What are
god.
those pads?
She had someone stuffed down some pads that looked like couch cushions that the rat done ate up.
And for people like Nina Bonita Brown, that works. She makes that work. But for Silky, when you can see the cottage cheese and the dimples and the dumplings, then, and she gets clocked on it later. She even says, "Well, the girls tried to help me. Jesus,
Yeah.
Jesus couldn't fix their pads."
Yeah, it was, it just, as it went on, it was not funny. It was, the jokes weren't landing, there was no flow. I wondered how many times they were going to say Black Magic.
And the barbecue. That was the thing. Okay, so in the history of Drag Race, it's never a good idea. If they find out even a hint that you didn't prepare or write anything down, they will get on you, they will put your ass in the bottom. Jasmine Masters didn't write her shit down for All Stars. She had to go. These girls weren't writing it down for the Mariah challenge. Honey Davenport, six bitches on the line. Honey Davenport, you gotta go.
Yep.
And so when they were discussing their prep, the girls said, hey, no, let's just improv. We don't need to write nothing. Evie's like, no, let's write it down. Let's try, y'all.
Write it down, have some structure and format, and then you're going to forget what you wrote down. At least, you know,
You have an idea.
you can improv. You just need a rough skeleton.
Yeah, but they had nothing.
Yeah, so it was clear who won, who rose to the top, and who sank in that episode. So it was no surprise that that came back to haunt them later.
Was it? Because we're gonna get to this judging.
Yeah.
But before we do that, Rue comes out, and Rue gets the top 2 of the week. I have to say it, I don't want to see anyone else. Rue gets the top 2 of the week. I watched this, Rue came out and she gave me all the embers and reds and honey oranges that I needed.
Yeah, I love that red wig.
Oh.
Big earrings.
Rue is iconically blonde, but Rue should stay a redhead.
Yeah.
This was so damn good.
It's that like orange foundation or whatever that black people use for their highlights and lowlights that seem to make red hair look really like.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Really
It softens it.
Yeah.
When Rue's blonde, she's
it's really
exactly like me today.
There you go.
With the contrasting black beard.
I like your lips and eyeshadow configuration.
Oh, thank you. It's going for a little Elizabeth Taylor and Cleopatra.
Ooh, okay, love it. So let's get to the runway, shall we?
Yeah. Well, let's talk about guests quickly. Guest judges.
Guest judges.
Gina Rodriguez from Jane the Virgin.
Yes.
And our girl, Catherine Langford from 13 Reasons Why.
Yes.
Love Simon.
From Perth, Australia.
Love her. She is such a good, love her. She's such a good actress.
She seems to have like really good energy and a good spirit about her, which is nice.
Catherine, if you ever see this, love you, come see us.
Love you, come see us.
The runway, as you can tell, is calf tan extravaganza realness, canistan.
I'm ready for my clothes, Mr. DeMille.
Caftans for the gods. First up on the runway, we had Silky. No, me. Ganache. And she was giving us, I want to say, like a Thai Hindi inspired see-through chiffon orange creamsicle caftan.
Yes, and an I Dream of Jeannie. I loved what she did with her headpiece.
Her
There were 3 large spheres, and the bottom one was actually bigger than her head, and she got a big old head, so that thing was really cool. I thought she looked fantastic. This was one of the best looks I'd seen on Silky, I think.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna give it a 2.
Yeah.
We actually, let's have a little pause. I don't know if we should be saying Tudor boot anymore because Yuha Hamasaki, she had to change all her stuff up because she was saying toot and boot legitimately and she was really doing it and RuPaul World of Wonder and them said, shh, nah baby. Okay? And the thing about it is they were getting salty because people stopped watching Fashion Photo Review with Raja and Aquaria because they don't really have good chemistry.
Yeah.
And so people stopped watching them and started watching Yuha show, and Yuha had to change it up. They don't Tudor boot anymore. They don't call it Fashion Review. They just say bootleg opinions. So I don't know if we should, but until Mama Ru come for us, we're gonna toot and boot these
We
looks.
can call it like thumbs up, double thumbs down.
2.
That was a thumbs up.
Next on the runway was
Evie Oddly.
Miss Evie Oddly. Oh, didn't she look good?
She did. I love that Swiss cheese, baby. Come on down. She had this yellow gold caftan with the. It's not even holes. I guess it is holes, but it was just. You can't call it a hole when it's designed so beautifully like that, you know?
Moths had eaten at it, but they were fashionable moths.
Right.
They knew which circle.
They knew which circle, yeah. It was just gorgeous. Gold with the head. She had like spattered down like glitter on her bald head, which looked amazing. And the needles sort of poking out.
The
like
corona.
Corona, yeah.
And the most amazing part is these girls are pulling out their tricks because as she was walking back, she used her double jointedness. She did a prayer hands behind her back and just held it, and where it was even giving like the namaste finger. Evie, girl, baby.
This is a double thumbs up on that one. That was really cool. Beautiful.
Dude, I'm gonna get you back.
There you go.
Akira C. Davenport was next on the runway, and she was giving a butterfly.
Butterfly caftan.
And we will not mention that girl from season 10 who that's her animal. We're not gonna talk about her.
Yeah, we don't talk about butterflies on RuPaul's Drag Race.
But her look I liked it. I'm gonna give it a 2.
You did? Ooh, I said not great. That's all I said about it.
Okay.
Just said Akira, Butterfly, not great.
Ross was like, I live in Palm Springs and my fantasy is to be a golden girl for real and I wear, that's not a caftan. I said cute.
Why? Because it had pants? Can caftans have pants?
Yes.
Tell us.
And Akira was so eloquent in her response because she's a pageant girl. She knew what to say. She said, I did my research and there is caftan with a C and there is caftan with a K. And one of those, she didn't know either, one of those can have pants with it. And when I was looking for our, for our looks, I saw that. So I was like, yeah, she can have it. That is a caftan.
There you go.
Too.
Got caftan with a K and caftan with a Q. I don't know. Yes, Akira will get Miss Congeniality probably.
Moving on, after that, we had
Miss Vanessa Vanjie Mateo.
Miss Vanjie. And okay, if I took Rue out of the running and was focused on the girls, this would be my top 2 to the night.
Really?
Yes.
Ah.
The reason why is that when you think of caftan and where that era that was really popular, it is that sort of late 50s, early 60s. That look with the turban wrap, especially, she went there like Veronica Lake, Raquel Welch, Sophia Loren,
Wow.
these girls.
See, I never even thought that. When she walked down, I didn't get the connections. I just thought it was sort of a weird look. But I'm glad it inspired you.
You just thought she was giving you Jersey with some leopard print again?
I wasn't quite sure what she was going for. I thought maybe she was digging in the bottom of the suitcase because she didn't anticipate being there that long and she was running out of looks.
It was a caftan. She had it ready.
She had the caftan.
Yeah, they told her caftan. Let's go.
Next down the runway was Miss Brooklyn Heights.
Miss Brooklyn Heights Mateo.
Ooh,
girl. Switch it
don't
up
rush
from
them
last
along.
week.
No, don't rush them. And she was fierce. This was like some kind of Captain Marvel, Wonder Woman meets Norma Desmond. Oh, it was.
Okay.
Yeah. It was sexy hot.
Yeah, the hair, the face up was giving me Marlena Dietrich. Very much that. I'm going to be a little controversial here.
Yeah, you didn't like it?
I'm gonna boot it.
Boo! I'm gonna boot you.
Because to me, this was the least caftan. Because to me, she was wearing a nude bodysuit underneath. She had her gold bra on, but it just looked like some chiffon she had tied around and belted. And knowing for the fact that my other look was gonna be just that, and I went with this instead, that is not a caftan.
No, I love the concept, and I feel like Brooklyn actually logistically thought about the world having this superhero craze at this time,
Okay.
and pulled that out to give herself a little extra viewership or likes or something. I don't know, because the world is having superhero craze right now.
Yeah. Endgame. Oh, by the way, see our Infinity War. They're up here. You always do that. They're up here. Infinity War review. Go check that out. See what we thought about before, and stay tuned for our Endgame review.
Yes.
So was this your top?
I wouldn't say it's the top. I'd give it a thumbs up though.
Oh, he's really not going to. He is scared. He is not to the boot nothing now. Boot.
High heel or low heel? Maybe that's.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it for this next girl. Because the next girl on the runway was
Miss Sugar Cane.
Sugar Cane. And Miss Sugar Cane, I love her because she's going. To me, she's been the look queen of the season.
Yeah.
Like, I have loved everything. And then tonight, she gave extra. I love it.
Extra. She came out wearing like this dark red caftan with like very dark features and way that she was
And
presenting
fur.
herself.
True.
And fur. And then she did a beautiful reveal. Boom! And all of a sudden it was this fruit salad with lots of colors and the yellow sundress. And it was like, this is beautiful.
Yeah.
And then bitch is walking around with reveal number 2. I'm like, how did she... Wait,
3 layers,
where did that come
bitch.
from? I thought the sundress was like pretty skimpy to begin with. I didn't know she could get another layer up under there.
Yeah. I love it. I mean, I love a reveal. I will do anything for reveal.
I should reveal what's under this. Oh no, I better not.
Maybe I should rephrase that. But Suga gave winter, spring to summer. I think that's what her concept. The caftan was very heavy in winter. The moo Grandma Mimi's moo
Who knew?
was spring. Yeah, I totally saw it. I saw what she was doing, and I'm gonna say this now. Fuck Michelle Visage.
Oh yeah, I was
that comment.
mad at them.
But we're gonna get to that because that's heated. And
So
then
I give it a double high heel.
high heel
Heels.
pumps, bitch.
Stilettos even. Okay.
Last but not least, we had OH.
Ayo.
Miss Nina West. giving us Grand Dame caftan.
Grand Dame, yeah, it was great. Sort of 70s look, I would call it.
Yeah. She had it. She called it her Elizabeth Taylor, and I could see Liz in her later years rocking this when she was a little fuller figured. Very Golden Girls feel to it.
Yeah, beautiful finishing too. All her accessories and stuff, makeup. It was a full look.
The only thing I didn't like, I thought the hair, I liked the shape of it, I like that shape, that volume. I thought the hair was a little too light. It was a little too platinum. I would have liked it if it had been maybe like a honey, or even if it was rose color.
Oh.
If it was that red
color
against that purple.
Oh, you mean RuPaul's color. I got a ruse out of him.
Rose review? I don't know, whatever. We tried to make it work. Nina looked great. Pumps.
High heels.
Pumps. We have Brandon and Josh's tops and bottom. Ooh, don't look under.
Don't look under the apple tree.
Don't push my tender passion.
Yes.
Okay, inside joke. Y'all catch on later. We'll reveal later, maybe. Anyway, so who'd you have on top this week? I mean, we had teams, so it was kind of
so I had again Brooklyn on top. I'm
winning the
challenge, winning the week. She was the funniest. She was the and I had Nina, and
do you hear this, Nina?
And I had Silky.
Silky?
Yeah.
Brooklyn and Silky?
Brooklyn and Silky.
What was Silky doing that put her on the top?
I thought Silky had the nicest look on the runway, one of them.
Oh, okay. You didn't say that. Okay. I can be wrong sometimes.
Oh my god, is that on camera? Is this thing working? I've never heard those words in 10 years.
I'm going to edit around that. Okay. My tops this week were Nina's team.
Yeah, the whole team.
I mean, I just couldn't see any reason or validity to anyone on that team not being in the top three.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah. My bottoms this week were Kyria for that weird butterfly thing that I didn't know what it was, as well as Vanjie.
Akira and Vanjie lip syncing. Oh no.
I put Sugar on the bottom somewhere there too, only because I knew that she was running out of time, and the personality train was starting to leave without her.
Okay, so you're starting to play this game how it's really played.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
But Sugar, I will say, Sugar did a fantastic job this week. She was funny in the challenge. She wasn't as funny as Brooke and Nina, but she was good, and her looks were good, and I love the double reveal.
Yeah. So my bottoms this week, I had safe, in the safe spot, I had Akira, I had Vanjie and Evie.
Oh,
because they said Evie looked very tense in her performance because she was the only one that thought about what she wanted to say, but because of that, she tried to cram.
Yes.
And the other thing we forgot to mention is originally that team were funny, but they had very adult jokes. They had very blue sexual skeet jokes.
True.
And I want to see that take of it.
Yeah, that's like an adult comedy club magic show.
Yeah.
Vegas show.
I would have loved to see that, but then they got told it had to be a little bit more PG, and so they toned it down, and I think that threw them, and that threw off Evie.
Right.
So I had her and Vanjie lip syncing.
Oh, okay. So, what did you think about the judging this week, Mr. Brandon?
Rigamoris. Rigamoris. It is pure rigamoris.
Is that like when you die and it's hard?
It was hard to watch them rig this shit.
In the words of Stewie, I think my penis has been stricken with a rare case of rigor mortis. Oh, he loves my jokes. I had to get that one in there. That wasn't my joke. Thank you, Seth.
Anyway, I don't know.
So the judging came, and of course they've been trying to get rid of Sugar for a couple weeks. So
yeah.
Sugar ended up not making the shake and bacon and falling out, and she had to lip sync against Vanjie.
Vanjie, understandably, was in the bottom. She had nothing really in her performance. I will give her credit. She was thinking a little harder. She was trying, and she, like when Evie says, "Hey, no one wanted to write anything down. That's why our performance was a shit show." And Vanjie's on the stage crying, and she defended herself. She's like, "I did write mine down." Evie does say, "Okay, well, I misspoke. Yeah, you did try." But Vanjie still can't. She can't become a character.
She can't.
She is so fun to watch, but she can't fall back. And there are so many girls like that. Alyssa is like that.
That's right.
You can make a career, but damn.
It was not the best lip sync either. They did choose something kind of ratchet for Vanjie to turn
Once
out
again,
to.
Vanjie got a
Played it
hip
to her
hop
advantage.
R&B. She got No More Drama by Mary J. Blige, and
We just assume that's Vanjie's style and genre. I don't even know if that's what Vanjie would choose at her show.
I don't know why they chose this. I love Mary
Yeah.
J. There's so many Mary J. things that they could have done.
I don't know. Name one that would be better.
Jump Up On It? Is that the name of the song? Let's get it percolating, come
Okay.
up on it. Yeah.
Is that a great drag song though?
That's more upbeat.
I wouldn't
That's
choose
more-
anything Mary J. Blige for a drag. Well, maybe. I don't
This
know.
song is
A
this
420 drag show, maybe.
This song in particular resonates with a lot of women about that breakup, that and so both the girls were conveying that in the lip sync, but that's not the most entertaining thing to watch.
Right.
It would be great in a club, but it's not good TV.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's
They
a good point.
They
Yeah,
need to
good
think
point.
about that a little bit better.
Yeah. So,
Sugar.
sorry, Sugar.
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 I don't know who I put in my Vanilla Was Robbed envelope, but I would like Sugar to be Miss Congeniality. I
Yeah.
think Nina's gonna make it to the top, so therefore she's not eligible. But if second, I would love to see Sugar.
Sugar was sweet.
She has such a great attitude.
Good heart.
We love you, Sugar. And
I think that's about it.
that's all we need to say here. I've been white woman wasted in my caftan, in
Yeah.
Afghan caftan,
And I'm going elephant hunting.
looking for a man in your caftan.
Looking for a man with an elephant trunk. Bye.
Do you believe in magic in a young girl's heart?